What's up, Rim Team? It's Trenius and you're tuned into the infamous Living Rim Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Yes, 1 month workout challenge is in full effect, guys. What have you been doing? Have you been working out? Have you been trying to get your body in shape? Have you been putting back into your body? Have you been celebrating yourself? Trying to get yourself up to par, body wise. Are you a bodybuilder nowadays? Are you on a strict diet? Whatever it is, guys, it all counts. It all matters because if the body is feeling good, the mind will think good. Okay, so let's get right down into it, guys. 5 signs that you are at peace with yourself. Sign number 1 is you will be very content in who you are as an individual. That means that you will be comfortable with yourself. The way you express yourself to others, you won't have anything holding you back upon how you express yourself. You're a very free-spirited person. Somebody who is at peace with themselves is very, very compassionate, within their own spirit. And so when it comes down to expressing yourself to other people, you already know, as long as you're not doing anything negative, as long as you're not stepping on anybody's toes or have any ill intentions, you can express yourself any way that you possibly want to, guys. It's very important that you make sure that you're expressing yourself in order to maintain this level of peace, because you don't become at peace with yourself if you're not letting out who you are. And that's the reason why a lot of people are so they are so, like, what's the word for it, like, they have so much resistance towards the way they express themselves, and they feel insecure about their own personality. So that's one sign that you know that you're at peace with yourself. The next sign you'll know that you're at peace with yourself is when you just realize that the little small things don't really get to you anymore. I mean, these are things that, like, people say to try to get under your skin. These are people's opinions. This could be news media, headlines that you read in the newspaper. Once upon a time, when you saw stuff, you were very wavered by it. You moved, like you were swaying from left and right, like you didn't really know how to maintain your composure because you weren't at peace with yourself. Every little small thing that you came across and you read in a magazine, it made you go, rah, rah. When you heard something on the news, it made you get all furious, like, rah. But now you're just like watching everything go by. You're just sitting on the porch watching the cars go by. You're just riding the wave, man. Just riding the wave. Okay, the third thing that is a sign that you will become at peace with yourself, or that you are at peace with yourself, is your look. Your look. You will be very, very open about the way you dress. Once upon a time you wouldn't trying to dress all sharp. Once upon a time you never would put on active wear, ladies. Once upon a time you never would wear your hair out, ladies. Guys, you might start to grow out your beard. You might start to grow different hairstyles, or you might even cut your hair if you had dreads or something, or if you have a buzz cut, you might not even like the buzz cut no more. You might start wearing like braids or something. I mean, anything, man, because you're becoming more, once again, expressing it and how it is that you want to express yourself through your personality, through your clothes, through your look. Your look will become more like who you are. Like, on the outside, you will begin to look like you think. I know me, for instance, personally, the more I'm becoming at peace with myself, the more handsome I'm getting. It's like, I thought that the older you get, the more older you get. But it's not true, guys. It's all about that inner spirit. It's all about that inner self, that inner man. If you can keep that inner self part of you in good standing, in tip-top shape, guys, you'll be looking like $1,000,000, man. Like, I'm wearing some Time for cologne right now, and I smell so good. Like, woo! I just walked by a lady outside not too long ago before I started making this video, and she was like, I was like, hey, how you doing? We're coming by each other. I was like, hey, I was like, hey, how you doing? She was like, fine. And she kept going, and then she was like, you smell good. I was like, really? Oh, so okay. I was like, all right, thank you. All right, thank you. But yeah, I got some Time for cologne on right now, and it's that Black Orchid. I got nice little shirt on. I got my new little wristwatch on. And You know, nowadays I'm copping the rings and stuff like that, like Lord of the Rings. You feel me? I feel like Frodo. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Frodo. You know, I'm on a mission. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The golems out there trying to get me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like Frodo. You know, I'm gonna take it all away. You know, I'm gonna go to the Twin Tower. You know what I mean? And meet the one on the top. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, yeah, you will become very in tune with your characteristics, traits, as far as you know your look goes and stuff that you're wearing. You know, your hairstyles and all that stuff. You're not wearing an image anymore. You know, you're at peace with yourself. The fourth thing is to know that you're at peace with yourself is when you have a lot of friends, man. You have a lot of people that become attracted to you because of this new energy that you possess, this peaceful energy that you possess. And believe it or not, but most of the time when you go outside, people are closed off. A lot of people are closed off. I've noticed this in a lot of different times when I go out into the public or whatnot. I can just kind of read people's mind, kind of sort of, you know, you psychics that know what I'm talking about. But some people are just so standoffish that they don't even want to have anything to do with anybody else. Like you can see it in like when you're driving your car on the highway or you're in traffic, right? And you have people on both sides of you, and you just look over there in their car just to be nosy, and it's like, they know that they can probably sense your energy if you're looking at them, but they will not look at you. They will not look at you at all. Maybe because they're not thinking about you. But to my knowledge, people have peripherals and people can sense energy. So there are a lot of people out there who don't want to be involved in universal energy. And so they go out and just pretty much focus on what they need to do for themselves. That's cool. Don't get me wrong. That's absolutely wonderful, but I believe in a fine balance, you know, being able to be open and then being able to be closed when the time is needed. You understand? And the time to be open is always, but the time to be closed is something that you know, in your own spirit. You know, I can't tell you to be an open person. You know, the only thing I can tell you is that make sure that you're at peace if you're going to be a closed-minded person, or if you're going to be closed off to the universal of all humanity and wanting to join hands with the next brother or sister. Just make sure that you're at peace with yourself. I mean, that's the best advice I can give you. Number 5, to know that you're at peace with yourself. Another sign could be finances. It seems as though finances always seem to come to you. You know, finances as in currency, as in capital, as in money. You know, somehow you become abundant. Like things just start coming to you. You know, a lot of people mistake prosperity and abundance for money, but that's not true, guys. Prosperity and abundance could come in all different forms, shapes, and fashions through people with a good attitude that come into your life. You know, through to you going out somewhere and you win a cash prize giveaway, or you getting a lottery ticket and you hit it, like, and that was your first time buying a lottery ticket. Go get a lottery ticket today and just see if you hit it. Okay, I don't want any money. Just let me know and speak up. Let your voice be heard, guys. Please make sure you're speaking up. Let your voice be heard at the very bottom in the description section of these videos, guys. It's very important because that way we can connect as like-minded individuals. You know, we can get to know each other. Follow me on Facebook, guys. That's where I'm at most of the time. I'm trying to be more expression, you know, on Facebook as well. So it's a learning process for all of us, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Just please make sure that you're at peace with yourself and all the things that you do. If you're feeling upset about anything, if you're feeling like uneasy about relationships or people around you, this is a sign, guys. You need to go somewhere else. You need to get away. You need to get out that relationship. You need to let that friend go. You need to focus on what you need to focus on in order to make you happy, guys. That's what life is all about. If you ain't happy, things will not come to you. It takes certain doors to close in order for new doors to open. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.